Alright, ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to another Hero House Reviews. Today we're looking at the S.H.Monsterarts Gamera from Gamera Rebirth, and this figure is a beauty. Apologies it's so front and center, but it is a big boy, and trying to sort of get the camera set up with like how big he is quite tricky. But yeah, like so solid, so impressed and pleased with this guy. I have to take him off the stand so you can get a look. The stand itself is a work of art, really pretty. Looks like he's jetting in to do some mad damage. Really good. Nice plastic. Gorgeous piece. And Gamera himself is just stunning. Not even sure I can get all of him in properly at this mode, but if you can see the face, if my camera will focus. Just so much detailing all along him. He pops on every level. The colors are just amazing on the shell. You really need to see this figure in hand to fully appreciate the level of detailing. But he is just magnificent from head to toe. The mouth, like the head moves quite a bit. The mouth opens and closes, and the mouth is nicely painted inside. Mine has the tiniest chip of paint on his neck, which drives me insane, but that's fine. Ah, beautiful piece. You can see on his wings, they've even detailed his fingers reappearing when he sort of... Wings? Hands? I don't know. What would we call these? Focus, you thing. You can see they've kind of molded in his fingers, because obviously his hands become his flappies. And then he's got his tail, which is shortened, and in there, you can still see his sort of feet tucked up into the shell. Really impressive. Beautiful figure. Looks like it popped right up from the screen. The paintwork is immaculate. Apart from the aforementioned chip, which, you know, not all ones are going to have. Just absolutely stunning. And again, hefty. He's big. He's huge. I'll show you in the pictures. I'll compare him next to the neck of King Kong, and I'll show you his other mode as well in just a second. But this is him in his flight mode. It's like a simple detaching, reattaching thing, just pop some joints, and then you have a really beautiful flying Gamera. Absolutely spectacular piece. You can tell I'm blown away. This guy is so nice. He could be a statue. I mean, he doesn't have that amazing articulation, which I'll show you in a second, but serviceable for what he is, and he just looks so good in hand. So good. Gorgeous. Alright, I'll quickly switch his modes, and then we'll pop back 1 sec. Alright, folks. Here he is in his land mode, and again, he's very close to the camera. His proportions make him quite difficult to film. But as you can see, he's just magnificent. Look at this. That tail, everything about him is just great. The scale, his stomach has some nice painting on the middle. Come on, get in there. There, that'll do. That's that face, so magnificently done. The hands, everything looks really good. Articulation-wise, not the greatest. You got a decent range in the arms, loads of joints. Again, the head moves from side to side quite a bit. You get him up, you get him down, mouth opens and closes. His legs, they've tried to give him some articulation. You can see the joints in his feet and stuff, but just, you don't really get much out of them apart from rotation. Like that foot goes up and down. That foot, kinda, but yeah. Tail, that just popped right out. That's me not transforming it right. The tail, you get a good amount of wiggle. Oh no, okay. Might have found our first issue, folks. Get back in there. Come on. Oh. So you got some wiggle room, but the tail will pop out if you wiggle it too much. Not great. I'll admit, I stan Gamera. My mum would buy me the videos, or well, rent me the videos of his adventures or record them when I was a kid, and I love this weird green turtle, guardian of the universe, friend to all children. You just can't beat him. Way better than Godzilla. Run at me. Yeah, who is your favorite kaiju? Well, we'll ask that question if you've gotten this far in the video. Who is your favorite kaiju? So yeah, decent articulation, not amazing, but you know, his design kind of inhibits that. Size-wise, he's got so much bulk to him. Like, I'll hold him up. is so wide. He's like the size of an actual turtle. If we get the NECA King Kong in, Kong's way taller, but you can see Gamera is way broader. There's so much more plastic there, and he's got the tail. He's just huge and dense, and so impressive, and great balance. So that's him hunched over on all fours. He's not even resting on his tail, he's just standing. So tremendous, tremendous balance, and I think, considering Gamera's not meant to be one of the biggest kaiju, an acceptable size for any display you'd want to put on with like the NECA figures. So that's good. I'm looking forward to seeing what we get next from the Gamera crew. But yeah, obviously there are some flaws and the articulation's not amazing. We do get both modes, which is nice, but if memory serves, the Gamera 2 figure that came out a fair while ago had the extra modes and a fireball, so it hasn't even got all the accessories. But I think this guy is bigger. Amazing sculpt, looks gorgeous, really like it, really got some, there goes my light, got some great stuff to it, but again, with the price they charge for this bad boy, you need absolute perfection to get a 5, and with the slight paint chipping and the relatively restricted articulation, let me fix this up, we're looking more at a, what do I want to say, I adore this figure, it's going to be in my top 10 for the year out of personal preference, but in terms of actual, you know, ranking, I can only give it maybe a 4 out of 5. Yeah? Yeah, 4 out of 5. Let's dive into the pictures and wrap this up. One sec. Okay folks, and there you have it, the S.H.Monsterarts Gamera Rebirth Gamera. Banging figure, absolutely love it. Has its flaws, but again, it speaks to like one of my favorite childhood characters who I have immense affection for, and it's just a really solid, beautiful figure. It's just unfortunately quite expensive. But if you love Gamera, you're gonna love this figure. Sorry this like isn't up to my usual standard of reviews, but I'm in between places at the moment and he's a big boy. So there was some technical issues, but it's either that or no content, so let's roll with it. If you enjoyed this, we have plenty more. We have Hero House figure fights, top 10 lists, ranking lists, the wreckers, just loads of content to enjoy. So if you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you again. Thanks for your time and all the best. Bye.